Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
Only played 7 games last season due to injury, but when he's 100% healthy, his Washington Commanders are a threat to anyone.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And here comes Dortch on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. Here we go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
A nice season individually last year, 4th straight year with over 4,400 yards passing. But the team missed the playoffs for the first time since 2022. He and the Lions expecting redemption this season.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Gibbs will try and pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
St. Brown. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Yards on the play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the
Daniels looking to throw. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
This out quickly to Williams. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard
Second down
line.
in the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Daniels going to run it himself here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Now the 2nd-year man, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions go back to work as you get a peek at their offensive coordinator, Drew Petzing. These guys trail here in this first half, and now they'll focus on trying to get some points on this upcoming drive. Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7 at the 28.
Back to throw. Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Here's Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
38-yard line.
Diggs in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
DJ Reed on the tackle.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. To throw is Daniels. He'll swing this out to Krosky Merritt. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down 2 to 19, and it's a 1st down.
For Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Jake Moody on for the Commanders field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Goff now looking to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On first down, here's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one. It almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. 2nd and 7. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing now is Daniels. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First down, here's Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
They'll go again with Krosky Merritt. And the hole closes quickly here. He can find only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Daniels. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively off. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trey Amos.